Bedwars meme review. Oh, it's good to be back playing Bed Wars, baby, over at devound.youtube.com whenever I live stream, which is usually daily, but not at the moment because I'm currently gone for a week on vacation. Woo! Welcome to your one-stop shop for Bed Wars memes. Let's get right into it, shall we? First meme.
Like and subscribe, otherwise I'll break your bed and then kill you.
Bed Wars or something. I don't know. I never played the game. Yeah, true. If you've never heard of Bed Wars before, you probably would think that it was something like this. Like if you told your grandma, who's like 90 years old and bedridden, hey, mom, grandma, I got a winning streak on Bed Wars on my video game Roblox, she'd be like, oh, that's sweet, dearie. Now, what bed do you play as? Do you play as a queen bed or a king bed? Like, yeah, it's such a weird thing. When I first heard of Bed Wars, what did I imagine? I'm pretty sure that I imagined, like, you all start on your beds, and then you have to, like, blow up the beds with TNT. Like, it's like a Minecraft map, and there's no, like, void or anything. You just run after each other, like groups of armies clashing at each other, and then you got to get to the other person's bed, put TNT around it, and then blow it up. I think that's what I thought Bed Wars originally was before I actually heard of it. Like, what would be a better name for it? Like, maybe, Void Bed Destruction Game. Yeah, that has a good ring to it. Ceramic in Roblox Bedwars. You can drop 100 TNT on me and be left without a scratch. Ceramic in real life. No, don't touch me, please. I will break. Yeah, that's legitimately true. That's so good. I still think ceramic is kind of useless in Roblox Bedwars, though. Like, the only way to make it work well is if you have, like, a layer of wool, then a layer of stone, and then, like, the ceramic, and then you need a layer on top of that. Otherwise, literally anyone's just gonna be like, okay, telepearl right in, break 3 or 4 ceramic instantly, then hit them with the TNT, baby. Bish bash boosh, you're gone. We need ceramic to just do better in general because obsidian's so much better, and well, I mean, admittedly, it does cost emeralds, but it's obsidian, baby. Yeah, ceramic logic. Can withstand 100 fireballs, and TNT instantly breaks against shears, because we all know shears are the most dangerous and deadly weapon in Bed Wars. People, OMG, Bed Wars is so pay to win. Pet Simulator X. It's actually the opposite. It is 100% the opposite because Bed Wars, oh yeah, sure. Like, you can pay for kids, but then they can also come out in the weekly rotation. I wouldn't exactly say it's pay to win. Like, you don't really get an advantage with the kits as well. They're all pretty well balanced. It just changes up your playstyle, although I will give it to you. I mean, some of the kits do seem more powerful than the others, like the Trinity kit and the Jade kit, but still, at least some of them come out for free. Unlike Pet Simulator X, which is like, oh yes, just pay $40,000 US for an NFT, and then we'll just give you the biggest, best pet in the game for 100 billion damage or whatever. Yeah, there you go, all done. And no, Pet Simulator isn't pay to win. It's obviously free to play, and you can grind. The Pet Simulator X defenders be like, okay, you got me. Okay, Bed Wars might be slightly pay to win, but like, it's nothing compared to Pet Simulator X. It's not like Bed Wars is like, oh yeah, if you pay $2,000 for a limited Bed Wars NFT, we'll boost your damage by 20 from the wooden sword. There you go. Mwah, have fun. Going to the middle of the map, getting 2 emeralds, buying balloons from the shop, doing the same thing all game until you balloon spam and win. This is probably the most annoying thing in Roblox Bed Wars. They've tried to address it, but then they either go too far or they go too soft. Right now, they still haven't gone far enough because I won a full game coming back from absolutely nothing. Like, my bed got destroyed early game. I just ran to the middle and hid all game until I could, like, do anything. And by the time people had diamond armor, I didn't even have iron armor yet, but I still managed to win that game because I just grabbed balloons with the emeralds, and then when the person with the diamond armor and the diamond sword came for me, I'd yeet off to the middle of the map with my balloons, grab more emeralds, grab more balloons, do it again, and at the same time, I'd be getting iron, getting more diamonds, getting emerald. Eventually, I won that game. It goes to show you the comeback, but it was so dirty, I did not deserve that at all. Saucy Claus, I'm sorry, but I'm quitting Bed Wars. Goodbye, all. Goodbye, soldier. This is a man who's lost one too many matches out there. He's been GG easied a couple too many times. Poor man. You've never seen anyone say that after getting a win. That guy probably had a fatal loss right there. And it does suck because like the losses feel so much worse when people are like, GG easy, you're so bad, you were so garbage, despite you killing them like 6 times in a row and then they got one lucky shot when your bed was destroyed.
I am the Lorax. I speak for the trees.
Stop running or Elder Tree will break your knees. Imagine if the Elder Tree kit had a skin for the Lorax. That would actually be horrifying. That'd be scarier than Piggy, which isn't admittedly that scary, but it'd be scary in a whole new way that you've never even thought you could be afraid of. It'll invent a whole new type of phobia. Loraxophobius. Fireballs. Nah, cringe, bro. Crossbows and TNTs. Is this saying that you can fire TNTs out of the crossbow? Although I'm pretty sure this is talking about how you put a TNT down, then you shoot it to make it go off. Because if so, dang, we've got a pro here. My guy doesn't need fireballs. He can just get that flex on with that sick TNT style shot. I can imagine this guy placing the TNT down, doing like a 360, jumping off the map as he deploys his balloons. He fires a shot at the TNT, opens up the bed, fires a teleport, smacks the bed, and bing, bang, boom, he flies up into heaven with his balloons and sits right next to God. What an absolute Chad. Except the part where you use crossbows. Crossbows make me so angry in Bed Wars. They're probably my least favorite weapon. Oh,
you're never going to get
here we go. The Rage Blade. Oh no!
I look like I need your power.
Dang! Get yeeted, nerd! Dude, nobody would want the Barbarian's powers, yeah, especially in solos. Maybe teams, there's like a little spot there for the Barbarian, but in solos, absolutely not. Like, I would legitimately puke if I saw a Barbarian. Fun fact, when you show this to my brother, he'll get mad because he loves the Barbarian in kit and thinks no other kit is better than it. Boy, I still remember the time where I was like a young spring chicken in Roblox Bedwars and I was like, what? The Barbarian kit's obviously like the best kit in the game. You can work your way up to a Rage Blade, a sword that no one else can get that's more powerful than anything there. Why wouldn't you? And it's free, you don't need to pay emeralds. It's the best kit in the game. Then I hop into like 5 or 6 matches, could never get past the wooden sword or even like the stone sword, and that dampened my hopes of ever becoming a professional Barbarian kit player. It definitely hurt. I don't think I've ever fully mentally recovered from that one. Point of view, you were being rushed in Bed Wars. This ride only stops in an emergency. Crying is not an emergency. Is that an actual thing? That's savage. There's probably gonna be children on that ride, just like Roblox Bed Wars. Oh, that's a good one. Ah, here we go. Bed Wars items IRL. Well, I mean, you say IRL, but then we're getting some like Roblox UGC items over here. The mallet, the sentry gun. God, I wish that was real. That would be so cool and also so deadly. Snowballs, the flamethrower crows. That's pretty good. Dude, imagine just that cannon IRL. Like if they got a realistic cannon skin in Bed Wars, that would be really cool. And another one, Roblox Bed Wars kits IRL. Oh God, the Elder Tree. Oh no. That guy looks like he belongs on a certain registry that we can't talk about in here. The pirate, yeah, you know, the pirate probably is that weak in the game as well. It's pretty ugly. The farmer Cletus missing the gut and all that. I love these. They're so good. Is that the warrior skin? Because there's the barbarian and I think it's the warrior, the one where you can get armor easily. And of course the baker. Look at as dumb as ever. Easy.gg adds a new kit or releases a new battle pass. Almost every Bed Wars YouTuber. Shut up and take my money. Oh yeah, okay guys, welcome back to another Roblox Bed Wars gameplay. Bed Wars just updated, so we are going to spend literally every cent in our Robux wallet to immediately shoot up to level 50 on the battle pass. Let's go gamers, and let's have a look at the brand new kits. Bed Wars YouTube truly is like the Wild West. As soon as an update comes out, it's every man for themselves. Me who gave 2 emeralds to the pyro on my team. Time to watch the world burn. Stupid pyro kits, this needs to be nerfed. It's ridiculous. My guy could probably 1v4 an entire team of people just by standing back on one certain edge and go and flame on him. Although it is super satisfying to see, I will give him that. The loser infernal shield is not useful against swords, makes you go slower when used, versus the Chad charge shield is useful in fights, can be used to clutch, can be used to enter and exit fights, makes you go faster when used. Dude, the infernal shield, honestly, probably the worst kit in the game. Like, yeah, sure, okay, great. Well, I can stop arrows, wow, but I move so slow that it doesn't really help because they can just move further, and when I get close, I'm once again under a barrage of arrows. Woo! I really do think that the Bed Wars devs need to go back and redo a lot of the kits before like season 1 and maybe even during season 1. So give them a buff, maybe give them a nerf or whatever, but yeah, bring them up to like the standard of the latest kits, because those latest kits are actually kind of good. And of course, when you see someone with a Rage Blade in Bed Wars, guess I'll die. Guess there's no winning this confrontation. There's no way that I could possibly stop someone with a Rage Blade. Range doesn't exist. Pfft, what are you talking about? Unless you're in like a 1v1 confrontation, and then you're pretty screwed. Whenever you go up against someone with a Rage Blade, you're not gonna be in for a good time. You're gonna be in for one of those like Sans boss battles. You're gonna get that boss music. And if you don't want to go up against a horrible barbarian with a Rage Blade in solos that he somehow got by farming this really poor noob who's obviously never played before, be sure to like and subscribe, and I will catch you in another video another day when I get back from holidays. See you then. Goodbye. Good luck with Bed Wars. May all your Bed Wars be wins.